Good morning, JCA. Welcome back to another edition of Body Sculpt Live with your instructor, Sarah Perfido. I'm so glad you're joining me today. We're going to do it a little bit differently this morning. Normally, I give you a total body routine, but I'm actually recovering from a tiny hamstring tweak, sprinting too fast without enough warm-up. So we're going to stick with upper body only. So today's body sculpt will actually be abs and ups. We're gonna have a lot of fun. For today's class, you are going to need a bench or some sort of sturdy surface. You can also do a lot of these exercises from the bench onto the floor. That's an easy way to modify. I have a couple pairs of dumbbells, lighter, heavier. I also have a couple pairs of bands, lighter, heavier. And we can get creative here. You could always sub a lot of your band exercises for dumbbell exercises and vice versa if you don't have it. Or you could use bottles of water, all the fun stuff that you've been figuring out so far. But it's abs and ups today, upper body only. What I love about this is it shows you that even if you're dealing with something that's aggravated, it doesn't feel so good, you can always find a safe and effective way to work out and done everything you need to do. Even if it's not everything you wanted to do or what you did previously, you can always get a great workout. Doing upper body only gives us a nice opportunity to set up a split routine. That means if you are feeling functional, your legs are good, you could have a lower body workout on another day, and you could program this upper lower body split 4 or even 6 times a week, which is pretty cool. Nice variation to the total body. I think it pairs really well when you're working with percentages and powerlifting and using your core lifts too. So I'm a huge fan of the upper lower body split, and today, upper body. Go ahead and grab your equipment. I'm going to start off with a band for a little bit of upper body mobility warm up. Let's do this. I've got my medium band, going ahead and finding a resistance that's worked for me. And I'm just going to go over and behind in what we call shoulder dislocates, or sometimes called pass-throughs. Just getting some nice movement, mobility in the upper body. If you're here, if you're joining me, please make sure you like and comment so I know that you're getting this workout in with me and this abs and up edition of Body Sculpt. Beautiful, getting that nice movement, really stretching, feeling this nice stretch. We want to avoid letting our arms bend or twist or shrug. If that's the case, just go ahead and grab wider or even pull the band through your sticking point. Let's go about 5 more. 3, beautiful. 2, and 1. Good. Helicopter, one arm down, other arm comes up, and we follow. Good. Feeling the movement through my shoulders, the shoulder girdle, also getting some thoracic opening. That's that mid-upper spine between the shoulder blades. Beautiful. Nice work, everyone. Good. All right, we're going to walk our hands in a little tighter, get a nice little lat stretch. Our arms are up, our feet are together, keeping my hips stable, bending to one side. You can look over that shoulder. My hips are staying stacked in this moment. Making sure I'm not falling forward or leaning back, but I'm perfectly turning lateral to the side, as if there's between 2 sandwiches or slices of bread, a plate of glass. And breathe and center. Other side. Chest is lifted, abs are in, hips are tucked. Pulling with the bottom, pushing with the top. Beautiful, and center. We're going to go in this stretch again a little deeper. This time I'm going to push into my hip. And center, other side. Pushing into my hip. Lifting and opening my chest. And center, beautiful. Releasing the band just for a moment. I'm going to find a pole or a wall. I'm going to do a chest stretch, getting my forearm against that pole or wall, leaning into it and opening up. We're going to feel the stretch through our chest as it attaches into the shoulder. We can lean in, we can open away, just manipulate where you feel that stretch. And breathe. And switching sides, forearm to my support system, my wall, my ball, my doorway. Lean in and open up. Beautiful. Going back to our band, we're going to do an X pull, high to low. It's going to get our rear delt warmed up. We're also going to get a nice opportunity to pinch and squeeze the shoulder bladers and work that low drag. So hands are high, pulling wide from high to low, getting a beautiful shoulder pinch, avoiding allowing your low back to arch. And we're going to just pull the abs in, tuck the hip under, and stay nice and stable. So the movement's in the thoracic spine, not in the low back, not in the lumbar spine. All right, so abs are tight, high to low. Really pinch the shoulder blades. Beautiful. High reps here. 2. So pull wide, high to low. 3. 4. The rear delt, low track. 5. 6. You can exhale with each rep. 7. 8. Beautiful. 9. 10. 5 more. 5. Good. 4. Lifting and opening the chest but keeping the hips tucked. 3. Nice squeeze. Pinch of the shoulder blades at the bottom. 2. And 1. Great job. Quick little form check. A lot of times when people pinch their shoulder blades together, they pinch them at the top, which actually causes a shrug. So they pinch and they go up. We actually want to open and pinch and squeeze at the bottom of the shoulder blades. So we're creating this opening motion, spreading of the chest. So it's not together and up, but open and down. Whenever we do that exercise than anything else. Let's go ahead and wrap your light resistance band around the pole. One of my favorites, we're going to do a face pull, external rotation, rear delt, nice rotator cuff engagement, good warm up. So we're wrapped around the pole and we're doing it, it's a face pull, so we want to do it at the face level. So definitely kind of this mouth, nose region, so face level. We're going to open wide, externally rotate, wide press. Beautiful. 1. Good. And you can control the resistance by coming in closer or further. Of course, the way the band works is we get the most resistance at the end range of this motion where it is hardest. So you're better off coming in closer, letting the face pull be a little too easy and getting that full range of motion on the external rotation as opposed to a partial range of motion. And I'll show you, this is a partial where we're not really getting all the way. So full range of motion. Good. 6. External rotation. 7. Face pull, external rotation, wide press. 8. Beautiful. Once again, not allowing our low back to arch. 9. Woo. 10. Let's go 2 more. 11. Beautiful. Last one. 10, 12. Great job. I hope your upper body feels nice and warm. Our first exercise, you're going to use your bench. You're going to use a pair of dumbbells. We're going to go into a dumbbell chest press, really focusing on maintaining that tight back position. Shoulders are open and down. And rather than thinking about pushing the dumbbell away from you, which might cause you to round, keeping this tight stability, push your body away from the dumbbell. Okay? If you don't have a dumbbell, you can actually wrap the band around your back and push the band handles the same way. If you don't have a bench, you can lay flat on the floor doing the same exercise with the dumbbell floor press. All right, so I've got my dumbbells. I'm going to go ahead and lay flat on this bench. My shoulder blades stay nice and packed and tight. My abs are engaged. The hips are tucked. Let's go. Exhale, press. 1, 2, beautiful. 3, 4, 5. Exhale, engage the core. 6, 7, 8. Abs in, hips tucked, glutes squeeze. 9. Drive your body away from the weight. 10. 2 more. 11. 1 more. And 12. Bring the weights down. Hammer to the floor. Beautiful. We're going to superset this with push-ups. With our push-up position, we want to make sure our body is in an arrow, not a T. So we really want the chest open and spread, the shoulder blades pinched down and tight, abs engaged. Standing posture applies for the push-ups. You can modify the push-up by going to an incline, whether it's a low bench, a table, or even a wall. You can modify as well by dropping to your knees. That's reducing your body weight by about 15%. You can even do knees and inclines. So you want to pick what's going to work best for you. I'm going to drop down to the floor. If we really want to intensify this push-up, we can actually make sure we shift our weight forward onto our hands so we really get more of the weight into the chest and take more of that weight off the toes. So my hands, thumbs are going to line up at the nipple line, elbows 45 degrees or tighter, keeping that packed shoulder position. All right, so I'm going to shift my weight forward, taking more weight into my chest. Let's go. 1, keeping my neck neutral. 2, 3, drive my shoulder blades together, really spread my chest. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. Next up, dumbbell, single arm dumbbell bent over row. My bench for this. You could also lean on a table. If you don't have a bench at all, you could lean on your own thigh. It's a little less stable. The lower we lean to get perpendicular our back perpendicular to gravity, the more we're going to engage our back. Making sure we initiate this movement from the back, from the shoulder blade, following through with the elbow as opposed to just moving our arm. Alright? I like to use a tripod position, so nice stable foot. Shifting my weight forward, stable flat back. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull from the back. 5, 6. Nice work. 7. Just like the bench press, 8. Rather than thinking pull the weight towards your body, they pull your body towards the weight. 10, 2 more. 11, last one, hold at the top. Pull and squeeze for 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. I'm going to switch sides. You don't have to switch the direction you're going. You can just switch hands. I just want to give you a better view of my moving arm. Flat back. Shifting my weight forward with that nice tabletop. Initiating from the back. 1, 2. Abs and glutes are engaged. 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. 9, 10. Don't pull the weight to you. Pull your body to the weight. Last one and hold for 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, everyone. We're going to throw in an ab exercise. So let's go ahead and move to 4. workout partner down here. He's in love with my workout mat, so comfortable. Let's see if I can get him to move for me. All right. We're going to do a dead bug, so with a nice flat back. Arms are up. I'll just go on the floor. Legs are up. Pushing your low back into the floor. Tucking your chin. We're going to alternate. Let's go. One arm opposite leg. It's going to extend. Exhale, pushing flat. Come in. Stay on that same side. 2. Beautiful. 3. It's all about keeping that low back flat as you can. 4. Good. 5. Beautiful. 6. You can intensify this by extending both arms. 7. More levers. 8. Flat back. That's the key. Your hips are tucked. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. Forceful exhale. Last one. And 12. Awesome. Come back to standing. We're going to go back into our dumbbell chest press. Watch that, buddy. All right. Onto the bench. If you don't have the bench, once again, dumbbell floor press will work. You can sub out with a band as well. Chest is up, shoulders are down. Abs are in, hips back up. Let's go, pressing with the feet. 1, keep the chest lifted and spread. 2, beautiful. 3, focus on feeling the pecs engage. 4, control the descent, accelerate up. 5, remember exhale on exertion, forceful exhale. 7, beautiful work. 8, we want quality repetitions. 9, do not let the low back arch. 10, 2 more. 11, 1 more. And 12. Bring it down, hammer to the floor. Superset push-ups. You can modify on the knees, you can modify incline, you can knees and incline. If you have a bench, this is a knees and incline example. It's a great option to modify. I'm going to move to the floor. If your push-ups are strong, shifting your weight more into your hands off the toes once again makes it harder. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Good job. Dumbbell bent over row. Flat back, shifting your weight forward, initiate from the shoulder blade. 1, control the descent. 2, exhale and exertion. 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11, 1 more hold. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Good job. Switching sides. Flat back. Shifting my weight forward. Perpendicular gravity if I can. 1. Exhale and exertion. 2. Good. 3. 4. Abs are tight. Glutes engaged. 5. 6. Control the descent. Don't just drop it. 7. You get to work against gravity on the way down. 8. Resist gravity. 9. 10. 3 more. 2 more. 11. Last one, hold. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Great job. Moving back to the floor. Dead bug. Our hands are opposite. We're going to do the other side. So I did left leg, right arm. Now I'm going to do right arm, left leg. You can decide you have it done. Elbow to flat back, abs are in, pushing the belly button in towards the spine. Hips are tucked. Tuck your chin. Truly the neck. So I'm going to do right leg, left arm. Let's go. Exhale. It's a forceful exhale. You're driving the low back down. 2. You can intensify by extending your other arm as well. 4. 5. You want the full benefit. Forceful exhale. 6. Push through the heel. Extend that leg all the way. You can. 7. 8. Flat back. Don't let it arch and lift. 9. Tuck and squeeze your glutes. 10. 2 more. 11. 1 more. And 12. Nice job. If you need to, grab a sip of water. If you're just joining us, today's body sculpt is abs and ups. And we're working through a nice superset dumbbell bench press and push-ups, single arm dumbbell row, and an ab exercise, dead bugs. All right, let's go back to the top. Dumbbell chest press. Once again, if you don't have the dumbbell, you can do this with bands. If you don't have the bench, you can do this from the floor, dumbbell floor press. It'll have a slightly smaller range of motion, but still a phenomenal exercise. Lean back. Get that upper body nice and tight. Scapula engaged. Let's go. 1. Feel the pecs. 2. 3. Exhale and exertion. 4. As you exhale, lift the chest, spread the shoulder blades down. 5. Feel the work in the muscles. Engage. 6. You're squeezing the pecs together. 7. Woo. 8. Accelerate through the work. 9. Good. 10. 2 more. 11. 1 more. Woo. And 12. Great job. Push-ups. Find the version that works for you. We want quality repetition. So if you started off on your feet and now we're losing that motion, you can modify to the knees. You don't have to stay at the same version. You can drop down, modify down to get the best repetitions possible. All right, we're up. Shifting the weight forward if you can. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, abs tight. 8, glutes engaged. 9, 10. Woo! Starting to feel that superset really engaging. Chest is fatiguing. Dumbbell. We're gonna have a row up next. I like to use that tripod position, nice and stable. Even weight distribution, shift forward. Let's go. 1, 2, initiate from the shoulder blades. Feel it in the back. 3. This is not a bent over bicep curl. 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8. If you feel your low back, stabilize your core. 9, 10. 2 more. 11. 1 more. Hold. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Switching sides. Flat back. Abs engaged, hips tucked. 1, 2, shift your weight forward if you can. 3, initiate from the back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more, everyone. 11, last one, you've got to hold. And 12, 2, 3, beautiful. To the floor, dead bug. Last leg of this exercise. This time we're going to alternate which leg we extend. Making sure we're not circling, but we're really reaching, getting that long, straight leg, pushing through the heel. Toes flex, turn the face. If you find you cannot keep your back flat, push higher to modify. Lower is harder. To push out higher to modify, and make sure the whole goal of this exercise is keeping that stable core flat back position. Woo! Legs up, hands up. Let's go. 1, notice how I'm higher to make it easier. 2, force still exhale. 3, 4, 5. Really pull the abs in hard. 6. The goal is not to just extend the leg, but to keep that back flat. 7. Good. 8. If you're really a core pro, both legs twice apart. 9. 10. Halfway. 10. Abs in tight. Glutes engaged, hips tucked. 9. 8. 7. Good. 6. 5. 4. 3. It takes effort to keep the back flat. 2. And 1. Nice job. Go ahead, grab some water. It is superhuman outside today. I don't typically sweat, but I'm sweating a lot. I thought it was drizzling. So make sure we're hydrating. Alrighty. Next up, we're going to do some seated shoulder press. If you happen to have a chair with the back, I think it's a nice back support. If not, it's okay. Shoulders tight, abs are in. Kick the weight up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Exhale, abs. 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8. Beautiful. Weight down to the side. I'm going to switch to a lighter weight. And I'm going to do seated bicep curls. Weights are down. Let's go. 1. Alternating. 2. 3. 4. Really flex up, flex down. 5. Good. 6. 7. Good. 8. 9. You feel the burn? 10. Because we're not done yet. 10 more. 10. Come on. Flex it up, flex it down. 9. Come on. Looking good. Staying strong. 8. Control against gravity. Woo! 7. You should be getting a nice pump. Here we go. 6. Come on. Woo! 5. Beautiful. 3, come on. 2, and 1. Both sides. Nice work. Go ahead and grab a band. We're going to do a band lat exercise. So to work the lats typically against gravity, we have a pull down or pull up. So ideally you can hook this around some sort of tall structure up above, a porch, top of the door. But if you don't do that, you can't do that, we're going to let our one arm pretend to be that anchor, that structure. So we're going to stick it up, nice slight shrug, engaging, and holding this tighter or further to get that resistance. We're going to initiate with the shoulder blade. So elbow drives before the elbow. Shoulder blade drives first and then follow through with the elbow. Really want to feel this in the back. So arms are up, one arm at a time. Shrug, slide the shoulders down, follow through. 1, want to feel this in the lats, high reps. 2, good. 3, this can be dead standing. This is a band arrow, vertical arrow. 4, 5, notice you see my shoulder blade down first. 6, I want to make sure I'm really using my lats, not just my arm. 7, 8, 9, I'm not arching my back even though I'm sitting. 10, halfway. 10, 9, initiate from the shoulder blade. Continue to drive the shoulder blade down as I follow through with my elbow. 8, 7, 6, we're working hard. 5, the exertion is the pull, so that's when I want to exhale. 4, 3, 2, one more, and 1. Great job. Let's take a break, shake it out. Little shoulder rotations before we switch sides. Reverse. Nice work. Just like our other exercises, we want to think rather than pulling the band to me, think pull myself to the band. So I'm getting that chest lift, shoulders down, reinforcing posture and stabilization of the shoulder girdle to allow us to better engage the upper body musculature. So switching sides, this is nice and steady. It's above my head. Pulling shoulder blade, follow through arrow. 1, 2. If this hanging handle is bothering you, you can always wrap it up out of your way. Doesn't really bother me. 3, good. 4, make it harder, walk this hand tighter, remove slack. 5, make it easier, move this away, create slack. 6, not giving too much resistance, so that's why we're going higher reps here. 7, 8, still feeling those lats though. 9, initiate from the shoulder blade. As you pull down, you're lifting the chest, that position, really getting that muscle to engage. Oh, I lost count. Let's call that 8, 9, I hope. 10, couple extra reps won't hurt you. 10, 9, beautiful. 8, we want opening of the thoracic spine, not the lumbar. So even though we're sitting, our belly button is pulled in towards our spine. Our pubic bone is up towards our belly button. There we go. 7, 6, 5, beautiful. 4, good. 3, really feeling fatigued. 2, one more, and 1. Beautiful. Oh, feeling that. Now we're going to do an ab exercise. This is a Padlock Press. We're going to take your band. We need that pull again. And I'm going to move my mat. This one, where did I go? He loves my mat. So, got my pull to the side. I'm going to come into a half kneeling position, so one leg is forward. Wrapping the pole. I'm actually going to get a lighter band. So I'm wrapping the pole. We've got the band handles at my chest. Chest is open, abs are in, hips are tucked, so I'm nice and neutral here. I'm going to press this away as I reinforce. Imagine just like the dead bug, belly button to spine, like I'm pushing my low back against, there was a wall behind me. Let's go. 1, it's not about the arms, it's about the core. 2, 3, 4. If you have trouble kneeling, this can be done from a standing position. You stand tall, just move the band higher. 6, exhale hard. 7, 8, 9, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Nice job. Let's go back to our seated dumbbell shoulder press. If you had a chair with a back instead of just an open bench, you could use that back support to give you a little more stability to help you stay stronger in this press. I'm going heavier weights for only 8 reps. So even though we're seated, our abs are engaged, our hips are tucked, get our shoulders stable, weights are up, let's go. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, use your core. 6, 7, 1 more, and 8. Weights are down. Switching to a lighter weight, high rep, alternating bicep curls. Let's go. 1, alternating. Good. 2, you guys are looking strong. 3, you're squeezing, you're flexing the weight up, controlling it down. 4, beautiful. 5, sometimes I like to look at my biceps, watch them flex. 6, 7, nice work. 8, come on. 9, 10. We are halfway, everyone. Let's go. 10 more. 10. I'm counting down. Do not forget, flex that weight up. Control, resist gravity. 8. Beautiful. 7. Stay with me. Exhale up. As you exhale, you force your core to engage. You squeeze your glutes. 6. Come on. Feel the burn. Work through it. 5. Flex. Control. Flex. Control. Here we go. Flex. Control. 3 more. 3. Come on. You're doing well. 2. I know it burns. That's the point. Get that nice pump. And 1. Both sides. Beautiful. Lats. Grabbing the band. High reps here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoulder blade first. 7. You want to feel your back muscles. 8, 9. A little breeze out here feels great. 10. Halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, come on. 3, lats. 2, 1, switching sides. 1, 2, 3, initiate from the back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, beautiful. 10, counting down. 9, 8, 7, stay with me. 6, use your back. 5, 4, come on. 3, you're doing great. 2, and 1, nice work. Padlock press on the other side. I'm going to have to actually turn around for this because I need the pole to be on the other side. So we're in that half kneeling position. We have the band back around the pole, kind of at that, just below the chest, just above the belly button position. All right, abs are in, hips are tucked. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, use your core. 4, it's not about pressing the arms, but really pushing your belly button in towards the spine. 5, keeping the hips tucked and that shoulder straight. 7, don't you push your hands away from your body, push your body slightly away from your hand. 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, beautiful, come on. 4, tight core. 3, squeeze your glutes. 2, 1 more. And 1. Great job. Just grab a sip of water if you need it. You guys are rock stars. All right. Seated or standing, your choice. We're going to do a dumbbell French press, so overhead tricep extension. I'm using this upside down triangle grip with one dumbbell. So upside down grip, standing tall, chest is open. Let's go. Bend, extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try to keep the elbows tight. 10. Don't let them flare out. Keep them tight. 11, 12. Come on. 3 more. 13, 14, 15. Weight is down. I'm going to superset right into dips. I like to turn my fingers slightly out to the side over my chest. It's a safer, healthier shoulder position. Legs extended or bent to modify. Let's go. 1, you can do this on a high table, a chair. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7, pushing slightly back. 8, 2 more. Feel the burn. 9. Woo! And 10. Great job. Shake it out. Oh my goodness. That's a lot. How are we doing? Good? I'm going to take a band, wrap it around my foot, create some resistance here. I'm going to do a bent over rear delt pull. 1, right out to the side. 2, feeling the back of the shoulder. 3, if it's a little too challenging, loosen some of that slack. 4, 5, 6, good. 7, I'm going to give you a side view. Keep going. 8, 9, and 10, switching arms. What's challenging about the bands is 1, it gets hardest at the end range of motion. 2, where we tend to be weaker. 3, 4, good. 5, 6, 7, we're feeling this right in the back of the shoulder, that rear deltoid. 8, 2 more. 9, 10. Nice job. Back to your dumbbell. Overhead tricep extension. Sometimes called a French press. Elbows tight. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try not to let the elbows flare. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2. Woo! 3. Come on. 4, 5. Great job. Bench dips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Knees bent. Make it a little easier. 8. Woo! Burning out right now. 9. 1 more. 10. Oh, goodness. Bend over. Rear Delt. Switching to a lighter band for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not about my middle back. It's about my rear delt. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. 10. Great job. Switching sides. Home stretch, everyone. You're doing great. I know you've got a massive pump. That was a lot of the goal. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on. 6. Woo! 5. Bring it out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. We are almost there, I promise you. We're going to do incline plank to finish, plank hold. I've got my bench degree incline. You can, of course, do this from the floor as well. I just got too much on the floor right now. In my way. Alright, so I've got my bench. I'm going to get into my plank position. Abs are in, hips are tucked under, chest is open, shift my weight forward. Nice flat back. Let's go knee to chest and pull. For 1, you're crunching here. 2, 3, crunch hard. 4, 5, other side knee to chest. 1, crunch. 2, 3, 4, 5, knee outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knee to other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knee to opposite side. 1, 2, crunch. 3, abs in. 4, 5. Switching sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to center. 1, come on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Other leg. This is it. 5. Crunch. 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're done. Congratulations. We finished body sculpting, abs and ups edition. A lot of push, a lot of pull. Woo! Feeling that pump. Catching our breath. Let's do a couple of stretches for the upper body. One arm across.
So sorry about that. I got a tickle in my throat.
So I'm about to go grab some water. You guys have a good day.